back to another edition of Midweek Madness. We are talking with Miss Sri Lanka for Miss International Tamara Makalanda. But before we go ahead with the interview, we need to give a big shout out to Dhananjay Hettiarachi, who became World Toastmasters Champion. That's amazing. Congrats, Dhananjay. We were so happy to have you on the show earlier as well. And keep doing the amazing stuff that you do. Hasna?
Yeah, before we move on, we have one more thing to talk about. That is, we need to thank our location sponsor, the Curve, for the beautiful, beautiful purple place you gave us.
How could I forget? Very nice, right? Very nice.
I like
Good job.
Purple place.
Good job. Cut them hair. She has, I don't know what's. She's not even a bishop here, and she's like into purple. It's weird.
You don't have to have a reason to like purple, Rehan.
It's okay. They can.
Okay, so we have Tamara Makalanda once again.
What's up?
And Tamara, you need to be aware of these little. Yeah. Rehan can get a bit crazy at times, but yeah, that's it. Okay, moving on. What's it like switching lives from being normal to the beauty queen that you are now?
Now you see her, Naida. Now you see her, Naida. Now you see her, Naida.
It's been. I have no words to describe it, to tell you the truth. Like, it's like my life changed within like a week from the day of the crowning, like from interviews to modeling to this, that, things that I didn't generally do. But definitely the prep was there, so I was preparing for this for a really long time. And it's been a tiring week, but I'm really happy that this has all happened. I'm privileged.
She's a busy girl now, difficult to get hold of her.
We shouldn't start giving points now, no?
No, let's wait for the other part.
Other part that she's going to scream and probably cry. And
Okay, you're scaring her now.
So the Curve has provided you with a watermelon juice. Since we can't give you anything else, it's watermelon juice.
So why don't you try it out?
Drink the watermelon juice. And what do you think of the watermelon juice at the Curve? The verdict is coming.
It's very nice.
And a sweet maintain once.
Okay, so Tamara, what are your thoughts on winning the title and getting to represent Sri Lanka at the world stage?
Basically, for this particular title, I believe that I have a lot to offer. More than any other, more than Miss Universe or any other title that was in the competition, because of what I do. And like being charity work and all, I really believe that Miss International this is their focus, right? It's peace and beauty and goodwill. And I have a lot to bring to the competition, so I'm ready.
For answering my next question, in that question, -2 points.
She didn't know it.
She should answer the question.
Let's be mean there.
Yeah. Like I told Tamara, she's one of the nicest Miss Sri Lanka in recent times. Man. I honestly like her. She's a very nice girl. Give me that 500
patience.
Now give me that 500 that you promised me.
Alright, Tamara, tell us more about your field of work. We know you work for the International Council of India. Tell us more about it.
So basically, I started when I was around 21, and I started off as a volunteer, just actually whiling away time till I actually found what I was supposed to be doing in life. Because I always had this desire to make a difference. Like whatever I did, I always asked myself the question, how is this going to help someone else, right? Like from the many things I did before, like I needed to live that purpose-driven life, right? And then while I came here, whiling away time, finding that purpose, I discovered that was my purpose, right? Because I felt so much in love with the kids and the people, and I love poor people. I mean, they're so different. I've spent like most of my time in the past 5 years and most of my adult life like living with these kids. I've been as a part of their families, I've been invited to their homes for special occasions, and you know, it's just been an absolute, the most extraordinary journey. Like something I always say is that I went to give, but I received more than I could have ever given. You know, and I went to love, but that love that I received was, I've never been loved by people like that before, right? And it was I at the end of the day who was more blessed than even them. And now I feel like I need them more than they need me, right? And now I'm a student welfare administrator, which is what I initially wanted to do, to be personally involved in the lives of the children. Like if they get sick, I would be told about it, and you know, I would have the privilege of taking them to a doctor or to a dentist, or I get to take them for parties and carnivals and things like that. So I raised funds to do that, and like friends have supported me, family has supported me. Like I started off with a small project where I provided a playground for them. So, and that my family started, like, you know, we did a small collection, everyone would give like 1,000, 2,000 and so on. And that was 5 years back. And the last event I had, it like evolved and it grew and it grew and it grew from 20 children to, you know, now it's like 100 children to 150 children. And in February I had a carnival for all these kids and their families, so it showed me the progress that it's going higher and higher, and you know, I'm just looking forward to how it's going to be in the years to come.
Right.
So you're like the big sister to me.
Yeah, they call me Sudhaka.
Right, I'm afraid our time is up now.
Okay.
Because we finished all the time
That's
slot. Anyway, time to move into
Your favorite segment.
Oh man. Drink, child, you need this. You need
Yeah,
this.
I know, I'm waiting for when I really need it.
Right guys, time for rapid fire. So rapid fire question number 1. You work mostly with kids, and what's the one thing that ticks you off? 2 seconds, Tamara, 2 seconds. Quickly.
The fact that I can't tell them something, I have to go and do it.
Your biggest inspiration?
As in a person, it would be Mother Teresa.
One person you can't live without, and why?
I would say my father. Because
What about your fiance? Say no. Say no.
it's just that my father's always been there.
I'm joking. Obviously, daddy's little girl.
Yeah.
How would you save a bad hair day?
I would just mess it up even more. Walk out.
Wow, I like this one. If you could live in any part of the world except Sri Lanka, where would it be?
It would be in Australia because I've never lived with my mom and she lives there.
So just for saying that, 50 Amma points for Tamara. 50.
Very generous, Rehan.
I like her as well.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What do you believe your best feature is?
My mom. Can I say that?
Take your Amma points. You give whatever Amma points you want to. Give. Asna, give her Amma points. I don't know.
No, I think this is your one today.
Amma points. 10 Amma points in for that.
Okay. Do you think makeup makes women look better?
Yeah, I think it just brightens things up. Yeah.
Best thing about being a title holder?
You get to use it to go and talk to anybody and they can't find fault in you because you're doing your job.
Good one. The nastiest thing a model has ever said about you? Can't say it on camera.
As in to my face, at least no one said anything and I wouldn't know. So
She's playing
what
it
do you
safe.
think, Raf?
She's playing it safe. This one.
Okay, last question. What are your thoughts on the Warrior incident?
Well, I definitely think it's absolutely unfair that the girl was arrested for standing up for herself. Yeah.
That's Let's give a 10 points for that.
10 points. Of course, that guy should be shot in. He should be hung. Like what audacity? I mean, now goes and does all the trada things and then goes and admits himself to hospital and then the girl has to go and face the music. Only in Sri Lanka. Only in Sri Lanka. And all those things in Midweek Madness, we are utterly annoyed about it. That fellow should be shocked.
Rehan is very, very upset. Stands up for women.
That's awesome. Thank you.
No, honestly, man. Worst thing.
Okay, now how many points has she got? Or shall we tell her
60
later?
60 Amma points and 25 Midweek Madness points. I just made the Midweek Madness points up because I wasn't calculating, but let's just say 25. Just for the variable question, she got like 20 points. I think she got 5 points earlier. So 60 Amma points and 25 Midweek Madness points. Ka-ching!
Okay, we're gonna move on to our next segment, which is the first thing, and it's one of my favorites. So this is how it works. We give you a word or a phrase or a group of words, and you have to tell us the first thing that comes to your mind. You have absolutely no time to think.
I'm ready.
Ready? Okay, Rehan, you wanna go first?
No, ladies first.
Okay. Okay, the first thing that crosses your mind when I say underprivileged children.
Sad.
Sri Lankan social events.
Sadder.
Very nice.
Peace and harmony.
We lack a lot.
Stilettos.
Uncomfortable.
Models who think that they are God's greatest gift to mankind.
Oh.
That's enough. That's more than enough. That's more than enough. The ice bucket challenge.
I just don't understand it.
No, honestly, now it's just become a trend. People just douse themselves with ice water, and I'm like,
joke,
it's a joke. Like,
it's a joke.
if you are taking part, for God's sake, donate the darn money. ALS, man, ALS. It's not a joke. Right.
Moving on.
This is a very tense episode of Midweek Madness.
Yeah, you've been very tense. You're like letting it all out.
I hope this goes off next week.
It probably will.
Hopefully.
So Tamara, you survived Midweek Madness.
Oh, and I
How do you
survived.
feel about that?
I feel like I survived this interview, which was, I thought I survived a lot when I came to this point of, life, but this interview was actually stressful. Knowing Rehan.
Minus all the points you accumulated.
Knowing Rehan, I was on pins.
Hey, we were nice to you.
Yeah, I can imagine what others go through.
But you were dropping bombs at every point.
Yeah.
Like this one!
Say it, don't spray.
I didn't spray.
You did. Yeah.
We did not roll that. I'm sorry. Damn it. Damn it. Not rolling.
Alright guys, that's all we got for you. Thank you Tamara, thanks for joining us here on Midweek.
Before we go, it's the last time we are going to see her on Midweek Madness before she heads off to Japan. Ding 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 ding. Right, Tamara, honestly, all the best. We hope you certainly do Sri Lanka proud, and we know you are going to do Sri Lanka proud.
Thank you.
And before we go again, guys, this little banner I'm wearing, it's from the goodchain.org. It symbolizes all the prayer beads of all religions in this country. You can order one, they deliver to you for free. Just go to goodchain.org. I definitely recommend, because we definitely need some peace in this country right now. So thank you so much again for watching Midweek Madness, and hope to see you soon.